146. Jesse's wearing a hat and drinking tea, it looks like.
I do have some tea today. Would you like to try to guess what type of tea I'm drinking?
Yeah, you seem like you're not really a fruity kind of guy. I'm gonna guess black.
Earl Grey?
Okay. Is that black?
I think so. Double bergamot. Earl Grey tea.
Wow. Is
Pretty
that
fancy.
do you got cream and sugar? Cream and sugar in
Yes.
there, or just
Yes, I do. Typically, I go
Oh.
with an orange pico, but I have run out of that. And we have lots and lots of tea in our cupboard that needs to be used. So I'm just using whatever is in there.
It's tea season. There's an atmospheric river coming.
There is an atmospheric river coming. So I figure get my liquids in now before I get the liquids on me when I'm outside, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, just gotta practice drinking tea, warm stuff.
Yep. And I have my
For the cold
waterproof hat on in case the rain makes it inside. And it's on there good. It's not coming off.
Yeah, that's good. You're gearing up for talking about the movie.
Yeah, I got long sleeves on. A waffle knit long sleeve, very comfortable. I'm feeling primed and ready for this fantastic movie we get to talk about.
Well, before we do that, what's new with you?
It's new with me. Not very much. I get some thrill in my life now or I should say again, now that when I'm driving home from work, I see Canada Post vans and trucks, and I go, is Josh in that? It's never you, but I get that thrill that it could be,
Right. I'm on holiday this week, so
okay. So I'll put
not me.
It won't be you this week. That's for certain. And then I also love my favorite part about it is every week when I tell you, oh, I was looking for you in the truck, and you go, oh, I never go in that area, so it wouldn't have been me. And I always enjoy that conversation as well.
Well, what area do you see them in? I'll let you know.
Well, my route home is I go down Fort Street, and then I get to like Government Street, and then take a right down to Gorge, and then back home. It's my usual route.
Yeah, that's never be me. I'm in Saanich.
Right.
Victoria.
But you've delivered mail literally to my work before, so.
Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime thing.
Right.
You help out.
So
sometimes you help out.
We'll say it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Thank you. So I whip out the tea for today, and you're drinking water.
Yeah, a little dehydrated these days. Do you know what is weird?
Well, lots of things, but I don't know what particular thing you're thinking of.
Think of somebody who would be listening in on either my conversation with you or your conversation with me, and just how strange it must sound to them.
Okay. Is like this other person in the room with you?
I'm just saying because Mackenzie's usually around you.
Well, in the other room. I think she sort of goes in and out of listening to what's going on.
Right. But she only gets to hear one side.
Yeah.
So, for example, like if Gino could hear, which he can hear pretty well, he'd be like, oh, this is weird. Why is he talking to nobody?
Hi, Gino. What a lovely boy.
Yeah, he's lovely. Do you know what else is lovely?
Ice cream.
Horses.
Yep. Okay. All the lovely horses.
How much water do you think drinks in a day?
How much water do I think a horse drinks in a day?
How many gallons do you think? Yeah, how many gallons do you think? Just your average horse.
In a day. I'm going to say it's probably a lot.
Gallons.
It's probably a lot. Gallons. I would say 40 gallons.
Is like a 4 liter, is that 1 gallon?
I think so.
It's 8 gallons of water a day.
Okay.
Speaking of horses, what's the name in Greek mythology of the most obvious symbol of the oneness of horse and rider?
I don't know.
A horse, half horse, half man. What is that called?
A minotaur.
Centaur.
Centaur. Of course.
Yeah, minotaur is probably like half goat. One more question for you before we talk about something else.
Okay.
Like Kleenex for tissues, this term coined by Sony in 1985, which is the year the movie came out, for its large-scale video board, is now used for any huge screen.
LCD.
So think of like in an arena. This term coined by Sony in 1985 for its large-scale video board in an arena. What's that called?
Jumbotron.
Jumbotron. There you go. 3 for 3.
You only had to hold my hand for that one.
Well, I'm not a very good host. I'm not a very good reader of words.
Well, don't beat yourself up about it.
Watch any good movies lately?
I've seen exactly one movie lately, and it's called Gymkata.
Right.
Now, if we want to call that good or not good, I mean, that's open to interpretation, I suppose. Have you seen any movies lately that weren't Gymkata?
Yes. We watched 2 scary movies over the weekend. I can only remember the name of one. We watched The Strangers, Chapter 2, and then there was another movie we watched.
Who are you talking to?
Gino.
But Gino wasn't over there. You looked the other way.
I can't remember the second movie. What was the second movie called? The Strangers, Chapter 2, which wasn't very good, and then there was a second one, which will come to me, I'm sure, but I can't remember. I haven't been sleeping. We finished Love is Blind tonight.
Oh, that's good.
They didn't get married.
What's the premise of that show?
Oh, Bring Her Back. Bring Her Back was a movie. Thank you, Gino. It was a new movie, 2025, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. Recommend. Scary, though. Weird. The premise of Love is Blind?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
No, I saw something cast a shadow on you, and I was making sure that wasn't coming from my side.
Oh, no, it was Gino leaving the room. So there are 20 males and 20 females, and there's like a set of rooms that are connected on the men's side and the women's side.
Okay.
And then they talk. One person enters each room, and they talk to each other through a wall. And then over a few weeks, they get to know each other. And then if they think that it could work, then they decide to get engaged. And then they meet. And then they live their life together over, I don't know, a month or so. And then they decide if they do want to get married at the end.
Okay. And so no one got married.
This time, yeah, nobody got married.
Is there a glory hole between in the walls?
So the movie this week, Gymkata, 1985 film. I'll start with saying that I thought it was a good premise for a movie. It was an interesting premise.
Interesting. Yes.
Like on paper, you have to go to this foreign country and play a game. And if you lose a game, you die.
Mm-hmm.
And if you win the game, which nobody has won the game in 900 years, or at least no foreigner, you get a wish.
Right.
Okay, and the wish is for some people to build some sort of defense satellite.
Some Star Wars satellite.
Yeah. So on paper, that is an interesting premise.
Okay.
It's kind of Hunger Gamesy.
A little bit, sure.
But was it executed as good as it could have been?
Well, I mean, perhaps an interesting idea without the gymnastics aspect of it. I'm not sure whose idea was it to take a real life gymnastics Olympian and make him star in a movie, like where you have to act, and then intersperse it with what I think you're right in saying is an interesting idea. I mean, I don't know if it works all together as a concept.
Kurt Thomas, Olympian, mullet owner,
Very much a mullet owner.
1985. Those are the times.
Yeah. Did you have a mullet in 1985?
I had a mullet in 1991, 92.
Right.
But that wasn't my idea.
Right. It wasn't like something you decided you wanted. It was just kind of forced upon you.
Yeah. So, I mean, if he wasn't a gymnast, we would never have gotten the scene towards the end there with the pommel horse just in the middle of the city.
In the middle of this village. Yeah, that's true.
It would have been out of place without a gymnast doing it.
Well, I did like he's obviously a very skilled athlete. Like, I don't know if perhaps martial arts choreography was, how much of that was up to him. He can only do what he's told to do. But I mean, he was very acrobatic, very, lots of flips and, so that was exciting to watch.
Yeah, he was very acrobatic. He was a good gymnast.
Yeah.
Dead now.
He is dead now. Yes.
What did your friends and coworkers think of you watching Gymkata?
Some of my coworkers, they said they remembered this movie, but like, by remember I mean like they remember watching it, but they don't remember anything about it. Yeah. Which I thought interesting because I have never heard of this movie at all. But maybe it was a bigger thing in the 80s. I mean, it's worth noting that this director, he directed Enter the Dragon, that Bruce Lee, very famous Bruce Lee film. And so I wonder if perhaps when they were advertising this film, they're like, from the maker or the director of Enter the Dragon, people are like, oh shit. And so that's why some people have watched it.
Right. The Bruce Lee effect.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty famous guy. Enter the Dragon is like one of his most famous ones.
Perhaps the most famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't like the movie.
Right.
Didn't like it.
Right.
Remember last week we were talking about Pet Sematary, where the acting was not good. Perhaps the worst acting I've seen in a film we've done. I think Gymkata could perhaps have, at the very least, equaled or surpassed it in being bad acting.
Right, but the difference is, I think Pet Sematary is trying to be a very serious film. And this film, perhaps it was trying to be serious, but it came across more not serious. And so that type of acting fits the bill a little better, don't you think?
Yeah, but this is trying to be a serious movie, though.
It was, but it ended up not being very serious. Whereas I don't know if I got to that point with Pet Sematary.
Okay, that's fair. But this movie, in my opinion, is not in the it's so bad it's good territory. It's so bad it's bad territory. Not anybody's favorite movie. Not a chance.
Probably not. I mean,
Kurt Thomas's wife, maybe.
I'll put this to you though, that
or husband.
While this movie is not good, I can guarantee to you that there were some moments that you did like.
Okay.
Such as the whole Village of the Damned, or the Village of the Crazies. I bet you liked that part, that sequence.
Sure. I mean, it wasn't boring.
There you go. The guy cutting off his own hand.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
See, I knew it. There was some redeeming quality. Whereas if I think of films like, okay, well, just when I think of films like Dude, Where's My Car? There's not one single redeeming quality about that film.
What about when they were in the drive-thru?
Right, when they're in the drive-thru. Yeah. The worst part of the movie. Right. But you knew I didn't like that part.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because there's just a lot of running as well.
There was a lot of running. I mean, you run for your life.
Yeah.
If you were being chased by members of the army of Parmistan, would you be running or would you be walking?
It's such a silly name.
It's a bad name.
You had all of, I get adding Stan to it. There are a lot of Stans in the world. Parmistan?
I just don't see were all the country names copyrighted. Just why not just use a real, because they used some real countries. It's it's near the border of Turkey. Yeah. So why not just use a real place? Why does it have to be made up?
The princess of Parmistan, Filipino. So.
Right. But it said in the movie that her mother was Indonesian or something like that. Back then, They didn't care. They just kind of, whatever. Vaguely Southeast Asian. Let's just pick a country.
I mean, Parmesan almost sounds real, except if you know cheese.
Right. Then it sounds awfully similar to Parmesan, which is a real cheese.
It's real cheese.
So let me ask you this. Can Gino see me right now?
No. There's no cats on the couch.
Right. Can the other Gino see me right now?
I guess technically yes.
Okay. Just wondering. Because I'm not used to performing to, I mean, for you I don't really perform. I kind of just am. But now I feel like now there's somebody else there. Now it feels like I need to have more pizzazz.
Nobody's watching you. It's nobody. It'd be kind of boring just to watch
somebody just moving and you can't hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's fair. We were going to talk about, at least you had mentioned that you're going to say why you're where you are now, as opposed to the office.
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay. We're still not at that. Okay.
We got to get to the movie first.
Okay. Well, we're on the movie right now.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, so the beginning scene with the guy getting a shot in the arrow turns out to be main character's dad. Which is kind of the catalyst for the whole reason why he'd be like, yeah, I'll go. I'll risk my life for the U.S. government or whatever. I'll just wait. Did you know that obviously the dad's going to be alive?
No. No, I didn't know.
It was a surprise when they came back at the end.
I just didn't really care, I guess.
Yeah. There's just two cats attacking each other.
That's fine. I had that just last week. Both of us have 3 cats, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah, the only animals in our lives, 3 cats.
Sorry?
Anyways, back to the movie.
Back to the movie. I will say that I felt like they were just kind of like, I don't know if they really wrote this film. It just felt like they were just like, okay, let's just film another thing now.
Yeah, let's go up to the mountains, put some people in funny costumes, just see what happens.
See what happens. Yeah, it didn't seem like there was much direction and much.
Hey, you're a big guy. Your name is Thorg now.
Thorg. I mean, sounds pretty big to me. And there was definitely some weird, I don't know if I'd call them continuity errors, but like just things that, like, why did John, name of our main character, like, why did he know the names of all those guys? Like, oh, there's Gomez and there's Thorg, and there's like none of that was explained.
Right.
And also, like, him and the princess, they kiss like without even really knowing each other.
She never talked to him.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this woman, she just never talked to me. Well, we're kissing now. Oh, okay. Sure.
Well, halfway through, it's like, oh, we need a romance angle.
Right.
Who's the one female in the film?
Yeah, that's important. And I mean, maybe
there's a second female, but her tongue's cut off. So.
Her tongue's cut off. She's crazy looking. I wondered, maybe I'm stupid, that it didn't even occur to me that that guy that got shot with the arrow at the very beginning was supposed to be his dad. I didn't even realize that.
I think I only knew that because they said
they very well could have said
it. Your dad went there and was never found again. You come do it,
right?
Even though you have no background in any of this stuff.
Yeah, I would say that a hallmark of a film that's so bad is good is that in some certain serious moments you can't help but laugh. I did do that a couple times. There was like a moment where he was like being trained, and like the guy he had like these knives or something. He was kind of like whipping them around with the blindfold on.
Mm-hmm.
And the sequence went on for like 10 seconds longer than it should have. Just like he just kept doing it. And the sound effects I thought were really funny. I laughed at that. And then I laughed when they were like walking through this, I don't know, like a market.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that's like guiding him was like, just kind of talking. He's like, oh yeah, could be. And he just gets shot with an arrow out of nowhere. I thought that was funny. Probably not meant to be funny, but the way that it happened, it was funny.
Good.
So I will agree with you. It's not a good movie. But I felt as though an hour and a half. I felt as though there were a couple things that were somewhat redeeming about it. It wasn't boring. There's that.
Sure, yeah.
And I thought Kurt, is that the name of the, yeah, Kurt Thomas, horrible actor, but pretty talented athlete. So it was fun seeing him flip around and stuff.
Did he win a gold? Was he a gold medalist?
I thought so.
Yeah, not an actor. Perhaps this is based off of a book too. He was a member of he won 6 medals at a world championship. He competed in this 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal. I don't think he won. He was favored to win a medal at the 1980 Summer Olympics, but was unable to compete due to the USA boycott.
Yes, boycotted.
He died in 2020. Not of COVID.
No.
Just of a
stroke.
So I guess not that good of a gymnast.
No, like at the world gymnast thing, he won like 6 golds or something.
Right, but it's not
no Olympic medal though. So yeah, that's a good point.
He featured in the 1985 film Gymkhana. It earned him a Razzie Award nomination for Worst New Star.
Right.
He was also in a TV show called True Confessions. So this might have been his only film. Um, this is apparently a cult film due to its unintentional comedy.
Did make me laugh a couple times.
Yeah, his dad at the end when he saved him, he's like, "I knew you'd get here."
Yeah,
Like,
I
how
did like how they reunited for about 20 seconds, and then his dad got shot with an arrow again. That was pretty good. And then I assumed he had died there, but he was still alive. I mean, he's very good at withstanding arrows.
Yes, good at withstanding arrows. And didn't he fall too at the beginning?
Yeah, he fell as well. I also liked how the main bad guy, whose name is Zamir.
It has a name, yeah. I know.
Yeah, Zamir. He really wants to kill John. And when John is climbing the ropes, he had the perfect opportunity to do that, just with knock a couple arrows and boom, done. But he didn't want to do it that way. He wanted to light the rope on fire, give him a chance to escape, which isn't true to most villains of these films. They kind of don't pick the easy way to kill someone, and it always backfires.
Yeah, much like the Sisu.
Like Sisu, exactly.
Put an arrow through his skull. Done deal.
Yeah. So, yes, I'm sorry for picking this movie.
I mean, why would you be?
I don't know. I just feel bad because you didn't like it. And also, there's not a lot to talk about it, really.
I think we've done a good job. It's been like 20 minutes of talking about it.
That's true. I've been trying my best. Did you have a favorite character? I thought Thorg was fun.
Thorg was fun, yeah. Thorg is good. I did like No Tongue Lady.
Mm-hmm. How about that guy who had like a mask of a face on the back of his head, and then he turned around?
And then died real easily.
Yeah. It looked like he kind of had like a final boss entry, like, oh, this guy's gonna... But no, he was a quick kill.
Well, that didn't make any sense to me, because what's the point of the face?
He's crazy.
Like, you're in a guard uniform. If he sees that face, he's trying to be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're gonna come at me. But no, you're a different guy. You don't have a beard at all, turns out.
That's just stuff that crazy people do.
A little more pale.
They paper mache masks for the back of their heads to deceive.
Oh, yeah, only to get killed right away. Right away.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to say about
anything
the movie?
else you can think of?
There you go. Great minds. I'm taking this off. Now my hair is all messed up.
It's all right. It's late. Nobody will see this.
That's true. No, there's nothing else I want to mention.
Okay. How did you want to do scores then?
Let's do the scores.
How do you like the acting?
The acting was very, very bad. I mean, it fit the type of movie this was, which was kind of like just like a bad action movie. So it kind of goes along with the genre, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to give it a high score. I'd probably give... It was real bad. I'd give it like a 2. 2 out of 10.
Okay. I think I gave Pet Sematary 2 out of 10 for acting. But now I'm thinking, like, which one's worse? I'll give this movie, Gymkhana, 1985, Kurt Thomas, Olympian, a 3, because he's an actor. 3 out of 10. He's not an actor. He is an Olympian. Everybody else, bad for the most part. But he tried his best.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ending. How did it end?
Him and his dad stroll into the city, having killed Zamir,
Samir.
and the princess runs up to him, and then there's like a freeze frame, and it's like, and the U.S. got their satellite system, and that was it.
Were they on a horse?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, pretty unforgettable film. Yeah, the dad coming back. I guess believable, be unbelievable at the same time. Without saying too much about it, I'll give it a 5. You know what? I'm feeling generous today. 5 out
I'll
of 10
say.
for ending.
Yeah. What I didn't like about the ending was that it was supposed to be like this build up, or at least to me, it seemed that way, of John and I have to look at his name again because I keep forgetting. Zamir.
Dad. Oh,
Zamir. Final battle at the very end. And it was just kind of like pretty forgettable and not that interesting. And he just kind of breaks his neck with his thighs. That was it. So yeah, very anticlimactic. And then the freeze frame at the end just came out of nowhere, and it wasn't a good ending. I give it like a 3 out of 10.
wow. Okay, well, out of 10 then, overall, how are you feeling about Gymkata?
Not a great movie. Fairly entertaining. Just for really, I was just curious what stupid shit I was going to see next. And I did like the crazy people village. That was definitely the best part. Other than that, it was pretty bad. And well, and the Kurt Thomas, he's a fine athlete. I'll give him that. So for the fine athleteness of it all, and the occasional fun moments, I'll give it a 3.5 out of 10.
But you remember when you laughed?
I do remember that. That's given the extra 0.5.
3.5. Okay, I thought I liked it just as much as Pet Sematary. You said it wasn't boring. I did find it a little boring. And hard to remember what happened.
It's hard to follow. It was like most of it didn't make any sense.
Yeah. So I'm going to give it a 4. Much like Pet Sematary. 4 out of 10. It was. We love a good bad action movie, especially one with gymnastics and like ninjas. But this wasn't. It wasn't good for any reason.
Not really.
So 4 for me.
4 for you.
Gymkata. I don't hate that you picked it. We watched it.
Now you can say that you've seen it.
Who would I tell that to?
I don't know. Somebody, maybe you'd be like at a party. You know, you're always trying to find something to break the ice, right? And someone goes, have you seen any interesting or weird movies ever? Like, what's the weirdest movie you've seen? Well, actually, I guess this wouldn't really be the weirdest movie. We've seen weirder movies. But you could just be like, oh, I know some obscure movies like Gymkata. And they're like, Gymkata? And it's like, they'd be like, yeah, how about, or maybe if you're at a party with gymnasts, and they're like, hey, do you like movies? Well, I got something that'll sort of marry both worlds of your
Hey, remember
life.
the 1976 Olympics in Montreal? You ever watch the pommel horse event?
Right? That could work. I hear the ice breaking as we speak.
Yeah, I don't go to parties with people that old though.
Right.
Before you do that, could you? Okay, you want to know what we're doing for next week? The Halloween episode.
Okay. Is it the Phoenician scheme?
No.
Oh.
That's just a future one. This is an a Halloween movie. It's had Olympics on the brain.
So it's not an Olympic movie.
It's not an Olympic movie, but it could be. About an Olympic year, I guess. 1990.
Okay. Oh.
It's a puppy.
Oh my.
I don't sleep because I got a puppy.
Oh wow. Okay. Hello. Who's that?
This is Kirby.
Kirby.
She's a female.
She is a Kirby.
No. She's a Kirby.
Kirby. Save the day. Kirby.
She just woke up.
Oh,
so now she has to go pee.
Hi, Kirby.
So that's kind of why I'm sitting out here. Just in case things go haywire. Because she's fairly new.
A puppy who likes to chew on things and...
She likes to pee.
Right.
And bite.
Do you guys have pee mats down?
We do, but she's been pretty good. We have cement floors. I don't know if you remember.
I do remember that.
So that's been very helpful.
Yeah, you don't want carpet. That would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's good. Every time, wake up from a nap, let's go outside to pee. Oh, you peed? Here's a treat. Great job.
Yeah, we're in training mode for sure.
That's crazy. Have you ever owned a dog?
Growing up, yeah, but never as an adult.
And what brought this on?
We've been thinking about getting a dog for a few months. We live in a place now where we can get a dog. So we just did it. There's 6 of us in this house now.
Yeah. I was about to say, that's a lot of animals. So what kind of dog was that?
They think she's a mix of Rottweiler.
Burmese mountain dog?
Maybe Burmese, maybe Husky.
Okay.
Maybe Shepherd. But we're going to get a DNA test and figure it out.
And where did you get this dog?
The Victoria Humane Society.
And was that the name it came with, or did you rename it?
No, her name was Gabby.
That's a bad dog name.
Yeah, she was in like a spooky litter. They name them. There's a theme, and so her brother was named like Monster Mash. One of them was Boo, and she was Gabby.
What's Gabby from? That's scary.
I don't know. Maybe the movie we're doing next week, which is Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia. See, I can visualize the poster for that. It's just like, it says Arachnophobia, like big. It's like yellow letters, maybe right down the middle. Like a square font. Yeah. That's it.
Jeff Daniels and John Goodman star in Julian Sands. Oh, he's a nobody. Arachnophobia, yeah.
Cool.
No idea. Spiders.
It's a movie
Scary.
Which I've known of its existence, but never seen it.
Apparently a horror comedy film.
Okay.
So, unsure if it's the vibe, but it has a high Rotten Tomato score and a high Letterboxd score.
Well, that's great. And it's got John Goodman. And he's been in one of another horror movie that we watched.
Yeah, I believe that's the only movie we've seen him in. Chud. That's
it. Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, a lot of excitement here on the podcast.
I'm Jesse. He's Josh. I like to remind people just every once in a while.
Yeah, because it just says Thor Ego Parmesan and not Star Wars.
Right. But then, I don't know. The people who do listen, I wonder if they listen or /watch the video version or listen to the audio version.
Yeah, I guess it'd probably be easier to listen to it, because then who watches it? You just like sit down and watch it. It's tough.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it would
But
be a weird thing to watch. I guess.
we
How
have
are the
that
cats?
option.
How are the cats doing with this Kirby?
A bit hesitant at first, but now we're all out. Um, there's been no accidents from the cats. A little hissing,
Mm-hmm.
but they tolerate her, and she can't jump up on the couch yet. So she does her uh, tries to kind of play.
Mm-hmm.
She's climbed Gino. Gino just sits there and takes it. But yeah, it's been pretty positive. We got her on Saturday, so it's only been a few days, but
Very new indeed.
yeah, very new indeed. We're learning. We're learning how to do it one day at a time.
One step at a time.
Luckily, I was always off this week, so perfect timing.
That's great.
And then I'll go back to work, and she's in the office only 3 days a week, which is a dog-friendly office, so she'll just take the dog to the office.
Wow, puppy to the office.
It'll work out, I think.
Sweet. That's exciting. I'm very excited for you.
She's the smallest of the litter. It's gonna be a smallish, large dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very tiny right now. Only a puppy.
She is Gino size currently. They're both the same weight.
Gino's a big boy. How much does Gino weigh? Like 14 pounds?
11.8 pounds. He's lost a lot of weight. Not because he's sick, because we run him.
Play with him.
Rue's still our biggest boy. Hey, you were born in June, right?
I was.
June 2016 is the weekend.
2016. Okay.
So I don't know what movies came out in 2016. Maybe.
Are any of these Disney movies?
Let's see here. The first one is a Paramount movie. The second one is a 20th Century Fox movie. Third one is a Warner Brothers movie. Then we have a Sony movie, and then we have a Walt Disney film.
You should just type in, without even clicking any of them, Thor Ragnarok.
Okay, I will, but I don't think it's gonna be Thor Ragnarok. 2016. No.
Was that not
It's
that
not
long ago?
Thor Ragnarok. It is an adventure family fantasy film starring Johnny Depp and Anne Hathaway.
Johnny Depp
adventure
and
family fantasy.
Anne Hathaway.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
tagline is "It's time for a little madness." It's time for a little madness. Oh, the Mad Hatter? Is that a film?
Or like Alice in Wonderland? They remade Alice in Wonderland. Is it that?
Alice in Wonderland. No.
Or just like Alice, maybe it's called, or something? Or Wonderland, or
Alice? There is an Alice. It's not Alice. We'll just go. Let's see here. Let's reveal all the hints. Alice Kingsley returns to Underland and faces a new adventure in saving the Mad Hatter. So we're on the right track. It's called Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Okay. I don't know if I ever. Yeah.
And we don't blame you for that one. The next one, Paramount Pictures. Megan Fox and Will Arnett. In an action adventure comedy family science fiction film. It's made $35 million. I think 2016 is a tough year.
It must be a Transformers movie, I guess. But I don't know. Is there a Transformers movie that has Megan Fox and not Shia LaBeouf in it? Like there might have been one, maybe.
Oh no, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because the tagline is "Raise some shell."
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But what was that movie called? It wasn't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It was probably called TMNT. I don't know.
Yes. Nope, not that one either.
Oh boy.
It's called. Oh, it's like the second one. Out of the Shadows.
Right, of course.
Tough weekend at the box office. This one, 20th Century Fox, 116 million. James McAvoy.
Okay. So it's one of the X-Men movies, maybe?
Yes. I would guess one of the X-Men movies. Days of Future Past?
Maybe?
It's not.
Oh gosh. What are the other ones?
It might even be called X-Men. It might be the one with like just the Game of Thrones girl in it. Oh, Michael Fassbender's in it. So this is X-Men.
What's that one with like Apocalypse in it? X-Men Apocalypse? So...
There is an X-Men Apocalypse, and that is correct. Good job.
Yeah, let's go.
Tough. Warner Brothers film. Only 18 million, starring Emilia Clarke. It's a drama romance.
I didn't know Emilia Clarke was in a Game of Thrones, the romantic version.
No idea. We're just going to give up on that one as well. It's called Me Before You.
Of course.
And then the last one, Sony Pictures, 87 million. Jason Sudeikis. Josh Gad. It's an animated adventure comedy family film.
What's the tagline?
They came in peace, they left in chaos. This is so sad. Your last week we did so well.
I have no idea. Genuinely.
Josh Gad's in all the animated films. Oh, this is an Angry Birds film.
Oh, good.
We were the 17th percentile.
Yeah, that's bad.
The film is called The Angry Birds Movie.
What a horrible week at the box office.
Yeah, don't go.
Don't go.
If you're a time traveler for before June 3rd, 2016, don't go.
Yeah, if you're listening to this and you're planning on getting your advice on where to go in time, let us be the ones to tell you, not then.
What was it, 2003 or something last week?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a weekend.
Yeah. Go then, for sure. If you're planning on time traveling just for movies.
Listen to that episode and go.
Yeah. Listen to the episode. Give us a 5-star rating on Spotify. That helps. Doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. Okay. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for listening for this week's episode. We had a great time. Check out Gymkata if you like gymnastics and bad movies.
Good luck finding out how to watch it. I guess it could have been on Internet Archive. I didn't check.
I didn't either.
So, yeah, maybe like the library, the National Library of Good Films.
Yeah, it could be there.
You finished?
Yeah, I finished it. Yeah. Okay, well, can of corn and all that. And is there anything else you'd like to say before we finish the episode?
Just sit here for another 50 seconds, and then we can go.
Are those pictures of PEI behind you?
They are, yeah.
Are those pictures one of you took?
They're pictures we bought in there.
In there, in the province.
Yep.
Well, they look very nice. They're nice enough that I could tell where they were supposed to be from here.
It's the clay, yeah. The beach, the red sands.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Look, we almost got there. Yeah, thank you so much. 146, 147 next week, the Halloween episode where we figure out what we want to dress our puppy up for Halloween and watch Arachnophobia.
Excellent. Goodbye, everyone.
I almost named her Parmesan.
Well, that's a good second choice.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.